Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I'm a living Christ. The message I should like to share with you today is the truth of Christ consciousness. Now, the truth of Christ consciousness, that which arises from the subconscious mind that each of us possess, is a direct, non-dualistic energy that strikes the satanic dualistic intellect as shocking. One must use the intellect in order to resolve technical problems, that is, dead problems found in the after-moment memory-based intellect. And they must use the intellect in order to communicate with other intellects, in order to reach the subconscious realm of another. That is necessary for truth to be communicated in a dualistic, satanically driven world. There is only one method in communicating truth. One must be it. One must resonate it, as it is the non-dualistic energy that it must speak such truth to the winds, allowing for it to fall upon everyone equally. Now, what they do with it is entirely their own business. For each and every one is granted free will. It is that free will that allows for one's entry into satanic life. For satanic thought cannot operate with any other kind of energy but through invitation by the host intellect. Anything else is satanic illusion, where the healthy ego falls from its spiritual balance and thus panders to other dualistic intellects, dependent egos, via psychological stroking, massaging, lavishing undue praise, and other satanic techniques of persuasion and conversion. Like it or not, it is easy to see the Christ energy from that of the satanic energy, the latter of whom is spotted by seductive tactics of lavishing love, sometimes called love bombing, undue praise, pleasure, and attention upon a starving ego whose life is fraught with doubt, failure, and self-abnegation. Now these are the traits of the typical satanic Pied Pipers who create illusion, the motivational speakers, the priests, the ministers, the gurus, the cult leaders, the success coaches, the goal setters, the manipulators of thought systems. Those are clearly the ones who are operating dualistically and are not one with God, with infinite intelligence. But they boast of the dualistic relationships of having conversations with God. These poor, sappy intellects, cultivated through 12 to 16 years and beyond, of satanic systems of education, which are gravely compromised by such lavishment of illusional praise for performing routine and commonplace tasks, and or narrow, compartmentalized expertise in technical areas, limited areas of life. They destroy the balance of all individuals and thus guarantees a life of servitude as bonded slaves to such illusory, wielding, commanding icons. This is how the seduction of satanic duality takes hold upon the mind, upon the unhealthy ego, and once compromised, requires an act of God, a direct perception of truth to shake them loose from their compromised consciousness. That is hell on earth. I, this living Christ, speak to one and all, and lend a helping hand to all who seek to be pulled out of their troubled existence. But I shall not extend a hand to anyone whose motive is to pull me into their level of fevered attempts to have what little semblance of power in their lives over another in their compromised life of hell on earth. Look at who is popular in the religious sector, and you will see who you are dealing with, Christ or Satan. Look at whom you lavish your money and your attentions upon. What do you receive in return for all this energy transfer? Rather obvious, is it not? I have just revealed to you the powers of hell that are illusory and can end instantly the moment you become silent in your intellect and allow for the direct perception of infinite wisdom, infinite truth, God itself, to manifest in your consciousness. And you and truth become one. That is truth. That is love. That is God, made manifest in your life. It's all up to you. That ought to be clear to each and every one of you by now. What I have said to you is truth. And you may take it or you may leave it. It's entirely up to you. Thank you for your time.